Hi, I'm Gemma Humphries, and no matter how active we are today, one of the inescapable facts of life is that one day we are going to get old. Age UK Hythe and Lyminge provides highly valued and much needed services to older people living in the local community. The charity has 2 day centres, one based in Hythe and the other in Lyminge, where local elderly people can meet and socialise. Bingo is a hot favourite with many of the clients.
And your first number is 5 and 8, 58. 7 and 4, 74. 7 0 by 70.
For many elderly people, old age brings isolation from the rest of society. Many over 65s feel trapped in their own homes and might spend a whole week without speaking to friends, neighbours or family. Elderly people living in rural communities often suffer the most. The closure of local services, including shops, post offices and pubs, have all helped to isolate people even further. For those local elderly unable to get to the centres independently, the charity runs a minibus service which, for a modest fee, will collect clients and ferry them to and from the centre. How many times do you get this bus to the centre every week?
5 times double journey, so 10 times.
Do you enjoy your journey even though it's a bit short?
Who?
Your journey, it's a bit short, but do you enjoy it?
Yeah, but sometimes the staff are very kind and they pick me up early and take me on a long way round to pick other people up. Once upon a time I used to walk everywhere, but I'm too old and decrepit now to walk.
Do you rely on the centre a lot, Arthur?
I don't know what I go for meals when I go there. It's one or two of the other what's names. We have a chat, and one or two of the others we have an argument.
It keeps you young. And when you get others on here, because we're picking other people up today, aren't we?
Yeah.
Do you ever have a bit of a sing-song on the way back?
Or I might hum a bit.
Why do you enjoy the centre so much?
Well, it takes me out of conversation. And yeah, I think my mind's still good. I can help other people and, you know, enjoy them, sort of thing.
Do you get your hair done while you're there?
I do, yes. It's difficult otherwise. I have in the car now, you see, whereas I could always, you know, get in the car and go to the hairdressers, whatever. So I have it done at age of 10. Not bad, cheaper.
Okay, Arthur?
Yeah.
You got your stick?
Lisa, you're the centre manager here. Tell us a little bit about the facilities you've got here and the services you provide.
The idea is to try and provide as many services that are useful to older people living in our rural community, things that are not easy for them to access because they can't get on public transport very easily. So we have a hairdresser that comes 5 mornings a week. We have a chiropodist that comes once a week. They can have foot care. We do hand massages, and we have a beautician that now comes and does different types of massages, hand massage, foot massage, just so people can have a nice sense of well-being once they've had a day here with us. We also run our laundry service from here so that people who physically or mentally can't manage to do their laundry anymore can make sure that they've got nice clean clothes to wear and feel comfortable.
Here at the centre in Lyminge, I'm in one of the newest rooms that's been converted. It was a staff idea, and it's the 1950s room, full of 1950s things. And everyone seems to be enjoying it here this morning. We've got a packed out room, and if we come round here, we can have a chat to Vera. Vera, the room was only completed last week. What do you think of it so far?
It's quite good. Brings back a lot of memories. I quite enjoy it.
And what do you enjoy about the centre, Vera?
The company and the food, the staff, they're very, very good. I've got an awful lot of patience with everybody. They couldn't be any kinder. And it's beautiful and clean.
Lovely. Well,
Tell
Frank's
them
sitting...
the truth.
You're a nuisance, yes, he's a nuisance.
You don't have to do the washing up.
Brilliant. I think that's one definite bonus. Frank's over here. Frank, you haven't been coming to the centre that long, have you?
No.
What made you start coming?
Company. And it's smashing here, it is.
You don't have to do
You enjoy it?
Oh yeah, we look forward to it. I only come once a week, though, but of course I'm spreading up between the families. So yeah, no, I thoroughly enjoy. I look forward to it.
And the 1950s room?
Yeah, well, I didn't know it was called that, tell you the truth, but still, I'm a new boy here.
Thank you. And somebody who's been here for a while, Roger, what do you think of the new room?
I think it's a very good idea. The concept is good. Although, as far as I can remember, I was always glad when the 1950s were over. But the concept is good. And it does get people talking.
Bring back a lot of memories?
Not if I can help it. It does some, but it's a long time ago, you know.
I know. Well, there's one thing that from the 1950s that I can't quite believe you found here, and that's this bottle of sherry. And I have to say, I've noticed that it's not been opened. I wonder how long it will stay like that. One of the more popular activities is cooking, particularly for the gentlemen who sadly no longer have their partners to help them. It's a useful skill to have when you're living on your own.
Learning to cook, and I think it's good to know you're doing something and then just lay them about.
Well, it's pleasant when you cook, you know, make you satisfaction when you do something nice.
Many elderly people living in the community are too frail to travel to the centre, but still want to live an independent life. A key service the charity provides is the home meal service. The home meal service is provided from both Hythe and Lyminge centres and includes a nutritional and generous 2-course lunch. The meals prepared at the respective centres are then delivered to clients unable to attend daycare or for clients living in the community who wish to have a hot meal delivered.
Our home delivery meals is a 7-day service. We offer the service over bank holidays and weekends also. It's a hot meal delivered directly to the client's door, ready for them to eat. It's normally a traditional meal of meat and 2 veg with a dessert to follow.
Both Hythe and Lyminge centres provide hairdressing facilities for their visitors, a service which is often in much demand. Both centres operate a free advisory service where guests can discuss any problems found with their hearing aids.
I had it new just under a year ago, and it started to whistle.
The service also provides free batteries for those who need them, together with basic maintenance for their hearing aids. Once a week, a resident chiropodist is on hand to attend to the needs of the clients. Recent studies in America suggest that seniors who are housebound seem to have nearly double the risk of developing Alzheimer's disease. The more interactions that elderly people have by socialising, the less isolated they feel, and hence the risk of the onset of dementia is greatly reduced.
Turns out to be, like you, a gorgeous one. Now you can't beat that, can you? Hope you enjoy your birthday. I think that's a lovely one. That's a lovely one, yes. It is. Okay.
For many elderly people without care and assistance, the simple task of having a bath is a bygone luxury. Age UK provide an assisted bathing service for clients who are too frail or elderly to enjoy a bath. The specially adapted baths are situated at the Hythe Centre, though transport is provided for those living further afield to attend these sessions. Age UK offer a free, informal and private information advice service on issues that affect older people, including claiming state benefits. Although the service is offered on a walk-in basis, advisors will often visit clients in their own homes. It's not just the elderly, though, that benefit from the services provided by Age UK. Often relatives can benefit as well. Diane and Richard's lives have been changed by Age UK. Dan, your mother uses Age UK. How has it helped you and perhaps you both? How has it helped you?
Well, basically, Mum moved down with us when we moved to Hythe about 12 years ago. She started about 9 years ago here. She was sitting indoors, very bored, rocking back and forwards, twiddling her thumbs, and we felt that, you know, she needed to have some stimulation, and we looked into this place. My husband found it, and since then we blessed the place, to be honest with you, because it's brilliant. They provide stimulation mentally, physically. She's gone from 2 days a week to 5 days a week now, and she absolutely loves it here.
And what's it done for your peace of mind?
Well, it's really had a great effect on us because it's given a certain amount of independence. Di works, I'm retired now, and it really has been an uplift for us. I mean, Joan was getting very depressed, and it's not easy having somebody of 90 living with you, with everything that comes with it, but finding this place and Joan coming down has made all the difference to us and to her.
You would recommend it to others then?
Absolutely.
Wholeheartedly, yes, because it gives us the comfort to know that she's looked after, she's cared for. If there's any issues, they ring us. There's nothing they won't do for us. We work together, it works as a team, and I would recommend anybody coming to Age Concern. I'm looking forward to coming when I get to her age.
71-year-old Brian McCardle's wife, Mary, suffered a stroke a few years ago and since has struggled to cope with everyday activities. And what's it meant to you to be able to bring your wife here?
I don't bring her. That's it. I've got a converted car and I take her everywhere else, but they come and collect her in the bus. So all I have to do is get her ready in the morning and then they'll bring her home sort of mid-afternoon. So I've got that time to myself, and that's about the only time I have got, really. So, yeah, gives me a break. That's the main thing. Gives me a break.
For many elderly people living in the country, getting to and from a hospital appointment can prove very difficult, if not impossible. Age UK offers its visitors transport to and from hospital, a vital service for people in this rural community. Supermarket shopping is another necessity that can be very difficult for Age UK's clients. They offer weekly shopping trips to local supermarkets and also offer a supermarket shopping service.
It's important to us as a company, we work very hard to engage the local community. Help the Aged approached us before the store opened and asked if we would work with them, and we were delighted to give them the opportunity to use the store to promote themselves. We agreed, and so far we've been delighted with the partnership that we're gradually building, and the customer feedback has been very strong.
Thank you very much. Thank you. In the centre in Lyminge here, one of the most important parts of daily activities is the arts and crafts room. I'm here now, and as you can see, there are some fantastic artists, but over here are Beryl and Patty, who have been very busy all morning making cards. Now, Beryl, you're the pro here, aren't you?
Well, I try to be.
Tell me what you're doing, Beryl.
At the moment, I'm just making cards which can be used for. You can put happy birthday on them, or you can put good wishes, or to my daughter, or thinking of you.
And you,
well soon.
You send them to your family as well, don't you?
I do, yes. Yeah.
And your grandson, he's a big fan.
My grandson Tom, he's 8. He's quite a good artist himself. And he says, "Don't buy me cards, Grandma, I want one of yours." Thank you very much.
And Patty, are you enjoying it? Because you're new to...
I'm enjoying it, I'm very new. I've just done that. And I've just made this.
You made this one, didn't you, Pat?
Well, that looks fantastic. I'm not sure I could quite do that.
Well, I didn't think I could do it.
Brilliant. And Patty, will you be sending yours out?
Oh, golly, all my cards come from Age Concern. I'm an Age Concerner.
Because it's quite hard, isn't it?
The tremendous work that Age UK does in the community very often goes unnoticed. What you have seen in this short film is only a small glimpse into the work of the amazing volunteers and full-time staff that go to make up Age UK. They make such an immense difference to people's ability to cope, knowing somebody is there to support them and to understand them.